What's up, guys? So what you just saw there is one of the perks of not being fully employed, having a full-time job. It's a beautiful Friday, beautiful weather, and that was just me walking my preschooler to school. And right now it's the middle of the day, so I walked my preschooler to school like right around noon. And right now I'm just hanging out with my daughter, my youngest so far. I have another one on the way, but my youngest is my daughter. And being able to be here, hanging out with her, instead of being cooped up in at work, whatever, you know what I mean? It's one of the perks of not having a job, whatever, you know what I mean? But on the negative side, I only had one job today, and it took me like 40 minutes, so I only made like 85 bucks on it. It was just a caulking job, a bathtub, and so that's the negative side, you know what I mean? But it's not too bad, because I mean, if you think about it, retail jobs, they want to pay you like 16 bucks an hour, 18 bucks an hour maybe. So how many hours would it have taken me to make that $85, you know what I mean? Of course, you got to count taxes and all that stuff, but yeah, this morning I received a rejection email from the hardware store that I applied to, the part-time cashier, that they were paying 16 bucks an hour, and today I got the official rejection email. And this says I'm not qualified or whatever, which is like, I guess whatever, bro. Like, I do self-checkout every time I go out, so yeah, I think I have enough experience to handle it. My daughter, dude. If you have a daughter, if you're a dad and you have a daughter, you already know they're the most amazing, but the most I'm not gonna say annoying, because she is amazing, but they require a lot of attention, daughters. Wow, mama. Whoa, baby, don't crash. Gotta be careful, girl.
Okay.
Yesterday, on my way home, my wife called me frantic. She's like, "You have to take her to the ER." She jumped. She was jumping on the couch after being told repeatedly not to jump on the couch, and she jumped out. She fell off the couch and whacked her head on a coffee table, on an end table, which is I don't really have end tables. Hold on, baby. Hold on. I don't really have end tables.
I always crashed, Dad.
Be careful, baby.
I was fast.
Yeah, I know, Mom, but you gotta be careful, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, she fell and hit her face on the freaking coffee table. My wife thought she broke her nose and stuff like that, but she took her to immediate care, and now it just turns out she just whacked her face.
It's wrong way, Dad.
She didn't even bleed. Okay, maybe. Okay, baby.
Hey, look.
What?
It says something. That bee.
A bee? Okay, be careful with the bee, okay?
Okay, thanks.
And then
Hey, look. So cute.
and this is like the second time, because last time she fell off the couch and hit the coffee table. Okay, baby, go play with the ants, and then let me finish this video, okay?
Okay.
It's like it's super hot today. But yeah, but last time she fell off the couch and like busted her head open. She had stitches here. She had to get stitches because she cut herself open with the coffee table. So she's quite a handful. But yeah, actually, like she hit herself on these end tables, which I guess you could add it to my profit. It's these tables right here. Somebody's coming to pick them up at 3 o'clock today, and they're gonna give me 35 bucks for it. And I guess you could add that to my profit, because I was driving to the store, and on the block the next block over, they were doing like a house clean out. They were doing a house clean out, and they had those out on the curb. So I just it's crazy, like before I used to be yeah, so I had to cut that part out because she showed her face, and I really don't want to show her face. At least I know you can see her on my reflection, but I didn't want to show her face like directly. So I had to cut that part out. But yeah, somebody's gonna come pick up those 2 end tables for 35 bucks. I found them the next block over. I was on my way to the store, and I saw like they were doing a house clean out. And I saw them on the curb, and like, I've always been, you guys probably relate to this, but like I've always wanted to pick stuff up off the curb, but I've always been like embarrassed or shy to do it or whatever. But now I've kind of done it several times now, and I kind of got over it. So now I love just pull over, be like, ooh, pick that up and then try to sell it on Facebook Marketplace. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's it. My daughter's gonna want to show her face again. So I'll see you guys next time.